Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about what we can learn from Jerry Ward's pec tear. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions are turned into videos just like this. So, got a little bit of allergies and under the weather. Jerry Ward's pec tear. This is something I spoke about recently. Jerry Ward mentioned in this video, and I'm not making this video to attack Jerry Ward. I'm not making this video to start anything. I'm using it to educate you folks about a point I made several weeks back. And that is, you shouldn't train a lift or a heavy compound movement. You shouldn't go hard and heavy on a compound movement before you give yourself weeks to ease back into this movement. Now, Jerry Ward mentioned in his video that his first week back at bench pressing, he did like 225 by 8 or 10 or whatever, and he felt like he could do 225 by 20. In his second week back, he did a set with 225, a set with 275, and then he tore his pec on the set with 315. Excuse me. Now, he immediately dove back into heavy training on the bench press. He didn't ease into things. His second week back, he was going for a heavy weight. And this is a bad thing to do. What's going to happen is you're going to increase your risk of injury. I tell people this all the time in the gym and on YouTube. If you're going to try a new lift, a new heavy compound movement, whether it's a bench press when you haven't done the bench in a while, or good mornings or front squats or whatever, take some time to ease back into that exercise. Get the feel for that exercise. Each exercise has a specific set of demands. You can't just go into a new heavy compound movement and just go hard after it, hard and heavy. You need to give your body some time to acclimate to the specific demands of that movement. Any trainer worth his salt will tell you the same thing. So if you haven't benched in a while, give yourself at least 4 weeks before you start to kick up the intensity. And intensity is strength relative to your 1 rep max. You don't go balls out at week 2 and try to hit 315 for reps. You don't start doing 225 for 10 or whatever Jerry did. I know he did at least 8. No disrespect meant from Jerry, but this is not the way to do things, and this is a perfect example of what happens. When you have not performed a variation of the bench press, like say you're going to do the floor press and you've only been doing the bench press or close grip bench press for a while, take some time to get used to the specific demands of the exercise before you start going heavy. Train that exercise at least every other week, if not every week, before you start to go heavy. If not, this is a type of injury. These are the types of injuries that you can expect. Your chances of getting these types of injuries will increase. So train smart. There's no sense in jumping into a heavy compound movement your first or second week using it and trying to go for real heavy weight. Even if Jerry Ward could bench press 365 pounds, even if, and I don't know what Jerry Ward could bench press because he hinted that he thought he could bench press 405. If I can bench press 405 and I haven't bench pressed in months, I'm not going to go past 225 for a while. I'm going to take my time. For at least 3 weeks, I'm going to get back in, do some volume work, listen to my body, because I've noted that when I have not done a lift in a while, when I go back and do volume work, I can still notice that like things don't feel right. The tendons and ligaments and the muscles, they just feel kind of off. They're still acclimating. So I do a little bit of volume, but I listen to my body. I don't push it too hard, and I try to increase the intensity, either the number of sets, the number of rep volume, or after about 2 to 3 weeks, slowly increase the weight. Don't rush into things. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. If you want to slowly add weight, let's say you're this 405 bencher or 365 bencher, if you want to slowly add weight from 225 for reps until you get back into the groove, it could take 2 months. It could, you know what? But you have to be willing to take your time and train smart. So injuries like this don't happen. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.